Wow. Whatever.
User left your channel.
He's not in a war.
Can't rehost for everybody.
Yeah,
Wait,
Russia,
Prussia,
wait! Attrition, goddammit. Okay,
wait.
move your troops now. I'm going to Salzburg.
Sorry, I'm sat on top of you.
UK's idiot. I asked him why he wasn't attacking France, and it was because he didn't want Prussia to get stronger.
Russia to get stronger.
And
Prussia's
I
already.
like, do you want France to get stronger? More than I want Prussia.
But with NGF,
Johnny,
France is
careful there.
equal to the NGF in armies,
Orange.
industry. When the German Empire comes around, you have to be afraid of Russia. And if he gets enough more exhaustion and revolt risk, he can get the NGF to form in his own country.
Do I chuck more troops in? Or do you want? Are you attacking? Oh, I've got 33k up here as well.
Wait until those guys join the army, then attack it. Then they just crush it.
Move to... okay.
I'm moving to Trier, yeah.
I'll try to flank. I think you can...
So why did you say people could lie in peace deals, Slayers?
Because it historically happened.
Yes,
Yeah.
but a war happened because of it.
Yeah, if you did that, they
think we are
could have
winning
declared
here.
war again. You can't do that in this game.
Yes. There should be an option.
So in gameplay terms, it's
We could
not
always
really
mod the
good
game
idea
to
have that.
add in free custom play to declare war. That counteracts truce
I
breaking.
stopped troops getting to.
Like you
Engages
can't
lost
stop
war.
paying for a containment war in this game. Like you can't.
If
So
you go
they
to war,
shouldn't be
with
able to break out deals with that. Either.
go to war with the country you have containment
Why
with,
do-
yes, they
Yeah,
stop paying
exactly.
them,
But you know,
I think they
like
lost
in real life.
User joined
Yeah.
your channel.
I just want to make it clear, since that you guys won't rehost, I can't be held at fault for not breaking out access with
No,
with
yeah,
France.
No, we're
you
not.
know, it's fine.
Alright.
God damn it,
I
Stylish!
just wanted to make sure that
We're
was
not
like-
going to rehost every time one player just goes
I'm
off.
not saying you have to rehost now. I get it. Like, whatever. It's fine. I'm pissed, but it's whatever. I'm just making it clear, and I wanted to hear from your mouth that I can't be held
Like-
responsible for not breaking access.
Even if the United Kingdom
Wait.
disconnected
Can
us
I
and was
ask
about
that
to declare
one thing?
war, we wouldn't rehost.
Spanish?
No, Gurren asked
wait,
me. if
Wait,
you can...
was it you that did you crash before you could do that, or were you?
Yes, I
Were you
crashed.
actually like not planning it to?
No, the game crashed as soon as I clicked on the diplomacy screen to
Okay,
like remove it.
then I'm fine with it.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I said what. Come on.
User left your channel.
If you puppeted Belgium, you would have no total actions with France.
Yes, he got that second to attack. Yeah, that's nice.
So is the war going like France wanted?
No. Certainly
It
not.
is in Italy, but we're taking over the whole Rhineland now.
I know.
Why are we still going at one speed? Can't
Because
like,
it's
how
a
can
massive
you-
war.
Yeah, but still, it's not that big for each player, except maybe France. Speed 1 is so slow.
France is lost.
How's it
again.
going in Austria,
I
anyways?
accept.
Johnny.
GG.
This is where I'd call in all the sub-states of Germany if Prussia was still war leader.
Yeah, I know.
France's armies are on the
He's not
run.
Russia is.
I know. That sucks.
Russia, can you remove your general from that battle? Okay, no, we won't. Fuck yeah!
Oh, I'm gonna retreat my men out of there. Can you hold that? Because mine are really badly injured.
Okay. Okay, enough.
Should I try and seize Barden now? Do you think?
Just make
Just
sure
wait
we hold
until you
those
get some
points
troops
we occupy.
replenished.
Yeah, we
That's nice that
could
you
try,
destroyed a
but,
whole army of Francis.
Oh. Let's go for Karlsruhe. Go for Karlsruhe.
Okay, well, you move yours to Tübingen so we don't get the
Yeah, sure.
river penalty. Oh, okay. Not caring about the river penalty.
I can't build artillery. Okay.
We don't even have to win that battle. Because I got the northern province.
Wow.
You can still get to Strasbourg.
Just crush that army.
He's running round through Switzerland.
With a lot of troops?
Just
40k.
retreat from this battle and hold the line.
It'll take a lot of attrition in Switzerland.
Really?
Retreat, Russia, yeah, retreat. It's okay.
I'm gonna get to Freiburg. You move to Colmar, would you? With that 16k? Because I don't want him to retake Freiburg.
Oh. You get the tech for
Because that's where we
Aslas
get
Lorraine,
our-
Casa Spelle, so you can add them to your war slayers.
To Aachen, Russia. So we hold the line.
Slayers, do you get national imperialism?
Where?
No. I don't care about Alsace Lorraine at the moment. I just need those two.
I was saying that you could form the
Russia.
German Empire right after this war.
Move your armies to Aachen so we're
Yeah.
blockading. Can't get into...
That would piss off some people though. Like the UK.
Oh, Aachen, alright, yeah.
If you form Germany. I think NGF would be okay.
German Empire would solidify Germany's strength in Europe.
Yeah, they would suddenly be stronger than.
the only problem is... What,
No, they'd be stronger than France, and depending on Russia's tax, equal to Russia or stronger than Russia.
No, much stronger than Russia because Russia is still fucked by rebels.
I
For a
know,
long
for
while.
rebels.
He's taking back Freiburg.
We need to attack in Karlsruhe.
What do you want to do?
Johnny, move your troops to Basel. I think we...
Johnny can't leave Austria to Italy, or Italy can
I
just
know.
represent him.
Let's attack Karlsruhe. Russia.
You sure? Alright. Why am I with Pauli? Oh, yeah, that's right.
It goes by who has the better general. And I think the general considers better generals by their experience.
Yeah, just blockading.
Don't attack, yeah.
Let him get in, let him get in. No, hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. You can remove... No! That was a mistake.
I'm gonna get there before him, it's alright.
Okay. You can remove your troops from this battle. So regenerate.
In Karlsruhe? Why?
Yeah.
Winning.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to Strasbourg.
Okay, I'm gonna stay. His war exhaustion is going up.
Yeah, you get tons of war exhaustion from losing battles with less than men in it.
Are we going to try and stop him getting out of Freiburg because he can move through Basel?
No.
You don't really want to fight in the mountains of Switzerland. Unless you're defending.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to shuffle across like that, is that right? Because he can move to Strasbourg, but he still can't get out. Alright, he's attacking me in
Yeah, I'm enforcing.
Prussia.
Just hold the line, nothing more. Why did you... Don't let him get Vienna. Let him get Croatia. Beat Croatia, go for Vienna, defend it. Hey Russia, why are you moving?
Prussia is getting Vienna.
You're getting beaten there.
How many armies do you have in Russia?
Hey,
We're
I'm
retreating
about
from there.
200, about 100k now. Are you retreating?
Yeah.
Alright.
Go for Paris if you can.
I think we should try and kill that army in Freiburg.
No, it can't. Those are forests
I have
and if you
40k
can...
coming up.
Yeah, but if the country's occupied, forts don't matter. Forts only matter if it's unoccupied.
It's occupied though.
Defending.
Why haven't I got rebels yet? Like, I've got a few, but not very many.
I told you. It's too early in the game.
But it says they've got high, like... It says they got a 17% chance of revolting. I don't understand.
Russian people hate revolting.
Do we attack
so
them in
they...
Freiburg? We've got like 90k here. Prussia.
Yep.
Russia. Should we
No.
attack them in Freiburg? We've got like 90k here.
If you can hold the line in Belgium, he has all his troops in Belgium, you can occupy behind him.
When I actually can build some artillery, which I can't because I don't have any artillery.
If you want to get artillery, go into trade and try and buy a stockpile. It will put you in higher in the queue for some reason
No.
to buy them.
User joined your channel.
Put like 550 or something in a stockpile and you might
Do I
not
like
some.
have to
Remove
remove
that
all
militancy from like these deals.
Yeah, you have to unclick automate, slide it to 50 and click confirm.
Okay.
It may not work, but it might.
I'm moving to Chaumont as well.
Yeah.
I still think we should kill that army in Freiburg, because last time we let them get behind us, then they could just unoccupy everything we occupied. What do you think?
I think you should leave an army
Don't
and try and
attack
trap
them.
them in Belgium.
Make sure that we are not on the second side.
You can trap them in Belgium.
I think that buying
I'm
a
offering
stockpile
him
works
these
if
deals.
you're low on money or
I'm going to
something.
get militant.
No. Buying stockpile creates a stockpile for your country and your military uses your stockpile.
No, I mean like it only helps if you're actually low on money, and that's the reason you can't buy.
No.
Okay.
No.
It's designed so when you go to war, you can have a stockpile of like say 2,000, so your troops can have resources for that war if you're
Yeah, I
going
know why you
to war.
can do it, but I mean,
Yeah.
like 8 doesn't help now because I have a shit ton of money. I could buy a lot of it, but
For some reason, buying your stockpile puts you at a higher rank in the queue to buy stuff than trying to build it.
sure.
Not sure why, but it does. And it's not explained.
Still didn't help me now.
Yeah. You're just too low in the queue to buy it. I mean, all the great powers fighting and buying all the artillery.
Yeah, I'm trying to build a factory, but I can't because, you know.
Same problem.
Actually, I could probably change to that party. Good.
I really think we should kill that army in Freiburg, like what you said.
I don't know,
I'm
some
getting his
reason it's always
militancy up.
loud.
He's already at 80%.
It happened in real life too. When one country got something, they'd fuck over the rest and peace out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, national imperialism's layers.
No. Want it now. Don't need it.
He's offering me white peace.
No, don't accept it.
Francis?
Does I know?
He's- No, no, say no, say no. He's at 80% war exhaustion.
My reactionaries just rose, like a lot of them.
Doesn't matter. That's his watching stream.
How many?
Yeah, but I'm fucked.
Telling you.
What do you think?
Ignore it. We're winning it.
I'm not trying. See, you could go
not
for just the
though.
Rhineland.
Let me see, Vincent.
It will take a while for it to.
Defend Moscow.
Yeah, yes,
How about I
defend
offer
Moscow.
him that?
Start.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Just switch
yes,
the garment.
Vincent.
Switch the garment type.
Yeah. What kind of
Huh?
the reactionaries? Switch to the reactionary form of government. Some of them will disappear, but not all of them.
I think you won't be able to.
I can't go. I'm going to accept this.
No, no, no. Wait.
Can I accept this?
Let me see.
Russia, listen.
Oh, wait,
Even
I
if you accept a peace deal now, you're still gonna be broken by rebels.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Just ignore rebels.
So should I say no? Oh, fuck
Don't
it.
don't say nothing, I guess. So it's there
You
in
have
case something happens.
Basically nothing to lose.
Leave it open for
because
later in
you've
case something
already
happens.
lost. And
I'm gonna say
We're
no.
winning war in
if
a
it
matter
is
of
out
months.
You're still gonna get lots of rebels for like forever.
He's gonna have a huge rebellion
So-
very, very soon. He's at 85% for exhaustion.
Yeah, he will as well. So.
What happened to your men in Saarbrücken? Why do you move them?
Because I'm getting Paris.
I'll move my
Thanks,
men to
yeah.
Trier. If I can.
No, 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 just occupy.
Look at that army in Namur. You have it completely surrounded.
Where is Moscow?
Oh yeah, it's really hard to find in this game.
Oh, it's only 12, so you should be able to get. Make
Put your
it there.
troops in Belgium and trap them in Prussia. Oh, that one province. Have the 3-province line and all French troops are stuck in Western Prussia and they can't move anywhere. And occupy
And
all
I
France.
attack in.
GG. I'm getting Paris.
I think
I got
capital's
Paris
like
before.
1% worse.
Yeah,
than
he's moving his
consumption.
troops to defend Paris. go. Go occupy more.
User
Occupy
disconnected from your channel.
More. No, disconnected. Occupy more.
You need to move back more troops, Russia, to the rebels. Like to defend Moscow, because there's a chance they will actually gang up on your first stack there, even if you.
Yeah,
get
you
that.
might want to put like a few armies around Moscow.
Where is Moscow?
It's the one
a
with the red dot.
small one. It only has 12 minutes, so you should be able to reach it. You really need to. If they take that, you lose the.
If they
rebellion.
hold on to Moscow for 6 months, you lose the rebellion.
No, I don't think it's 6 months even. It's
Takes
even
6
less.
months after they take it, yes.
France is at 96 war exhaustion.
Isn't it?
Well, if Yuriho's now in Belgium in the game, he can revoke access from France, and France is completely fucked. They can't even come back to fight. They have to go through your armies. In the Rhineland.
Why don't I just let them peace out? Let them
Wait, because
take
look
it
at
over.
Paris.
They're only reactionaries. What are they gonna do?
Oh.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna get even more rebellions. That's
Yeah,
why.
your country hates reactionaries.
No,
if they
it
take
goes
over
down
your
to
Join
country.
your
two.
channel.
The war exhaustion goes down to 2.
Yeah, but not when it goes. Does
Look
it?
at Paris. Is
Hey
region.
Vince.
Yeah, I did this before and it just went down to 2.
Vince, what happened to Russia?
Right.
Nothing. What are you talking about?
Well, from what I understand, you have piles upon piles of rebels.
Nah, that's right.
And France is trying to peace out.
If the war exhaustion goes down, you maybe should just let them have it.
User
But
left your
you're
channel.
gonna get a lot more rebels after that as well.
Paris is,
You know,
almost
because it
occupied.
will rise up. The militancy will rise up again immediately. If it goes down first.
What about the armies in the Baden area from France that are reoccupying
I want to
the
kill it, but
goals?
Slater doesn't want me to.
What? No, go for Paris. I need reinforcements there. If I win a battle there, GG. We'll win the war.
Win the war. Paris isn't
Well, you
this
say
whole
this.
thing. It's not an AI, Slayers. It doesn't give them plus 10% chance more likelihood of accepting a peace deal.
I know. But they will give us a lot of war.
We'll get war exhaustion though.
He is at 100 brimstone.
Yeah, just war exhaustion. But he's already at 90-something%, so
He's losing and losing
you should
even
just
more.
focus on...
Go for Paris. Everything.
But we're attacking. Oh.
He's defending in Paris, so it's a good battle too.
Are we?
Yeah,
Oh.
with the 5 defense general.
Oh, that changes things.
And he's splitting troops into a losing battle, which is something you don't want to do. Organization
Yeah,
affects your
just-
troop loss.
Just Russia send, please send armies there.
Yeah, I am.
You're losing your rebel army. Continue.
Oh, what?
Your rebel near Moscow.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let them.
If you peace out to them,
Yeah,
what do
you
they,
should.
they
Like,
want?
you're too occupied now to. Yes.
You may want
Yes,
to peace out
he
with
is
them
at
for
100% exhaustion.
with the rebels.
It's gonna take forever for that 12 stack to siege though.
I'm just holding his armies here. We can get to Paris. Okay.
What was the war goal added?
Yes! Just occupy land around Paris. We're fine.
We win.
We win.
How do you win? What do you mean?
Most of France's army was in that battle and they just lost.
Oh.
Like almost all of it, they retreated even out of Prussia to do it. And it was worth 15 war score, that's how big the battle was. It's probably still not enough to put a dent into the war score France has.
There goes reactionaries again.
Some more in Moscow. Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
fine. No, I'm just saying it's good because you need to. Yeah, you got lots more. Because the siege would have taken forever, so you would have been sitting with these for like a year if you. That wouldn't happen.
What happened?
No, he wants to. He got more rebels, so now they're taking Moscow faster, which is good. So you get rid of it.
You can defeat France's armies now.
The problem is if you get like communist rebels now or something. Not that we have communists. but no.
Well, it's too early
Communist
again.
isn't invented yet. Yeah.
Yeah, but
This is like
Whatever.
anarcho liberal time.
yeah, he won't get that though.
He's losing
Before
almost-
he-
I
he's
got
losing
you and
almost.
the liberals.
Yeah,
More
but
than Austria, but
when
not-
these take over, you will get that. So, because they want to get back.
I don't think he understands what happens if Russia loses to reactionaries. He basically goes back to the same form of government he had before.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, I did this
he
before.
will,
It keeps all my education as well. Education reform.
that's
It's
it.
nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You don't lose
It
technology
only
when you
revokes
have a
No,
reaction
I
reform.
know. I'm saying he will get anarcho-liberals or something instead.
Come on,
Yeah, if
guys.
he gets
Next
anarcho-liberals, I
rebel.
don't.
Yeah, but I have
Anarcho-liberals
enough
suck.
troops to kill anarcho-liberals.
Yeah, probably.
And they
I
won't
very
even have
few
support for
anarcho-liberals.
the first like 20 years. They spawn.
He's gonna try to get.
That's why
Paris
communism rarely wins.
Is he trying to attack Paris again?
Yeah.
back. Get that.
Remember, this time don't spread out your armies so much, Slayers, because that's how we lost the first time we started occupying France.
There's gonna be here.
A lot of rebels, isn't it?
I bet he's starting to scramble trying to get other people to join his side.
Yeah. Erwin
Bet he'll be
von-
breaking the
von
two great
Trump
power rule because he has Italy and
Russia-
France that already said they're allied together.
Reinforce with everything.
Want me to just chuck troops in?
I think Austria needs some help.
Austria just needs to call
And
deal with
Slazer, you should probably move your army in Austria if you don't want to lose it soon.
No, I want him to attack the forests.
Okay.
Sacrifice those. If needs be.
User joined your channel.
Why do you guys refuse to give up in that war?
Why do we refuse?
Because we're winning. Nearly.
They're winning.
Daniel, you're in the wrong channel.
I'm not in the game right now, so it doesn't matter.
Check my stream and you'll see why we're refusing. Why are we
Yeah,
refusing?
France
Yeah,
is
but
half
Russia should
occupied.
surrender by all right.
Why?
No, they're just waiting for the rebellion
Russia-
to take over.
It was just being white peace banned when France was abusing it. That's the only reason
That's
this
what you
happened.
should be doing.
What should I be doing?
Daniel, you do understand that we have Paris under our control,
And France is 100% war exhaustion.
and we're
Yeah,
getting
so does
most of
Russia.
France occupied.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Russia's
but
100%
there's
war
Yeah,
also
exhaustion.
but I've had it for
Russian,
ages.
Austria.
It's gonna go away if I peace out anyway.
No, it won't.
Hey,
Yeah, let's talk about peace
it
out through
will.
reactionaries.
No, it wouldn't.
You know why Gurren is gonna keep going with the war? Because he can stop his rebels.
Not if he has an
And-
army.
No,
My
he
rebels
can't.
just stopped.
There is no rebellion in Russia anymore.
Yeah, but not for long. Minchino. You're gonna get
Yeah,
a new
yeah, I
one
know, but-
soon.
He's throwing his whole army into Paris right now, and if he loses his whole army, he can't stop rebels in France.
Knew it.
User left your channel.
He'll need help from like UK or someone.
User joined your channel.
What are you all plotting down here?
We're not plotting, we're watching. France throw all his armies into Paris stupidly.
Right.
It's something you shouldn't do.
Who's Kaiser playing as?
No one
I
does.
don't know.
No one.
Has he got annoyed with you again yet, Virginia?
That makes
Guys,
no, because I just made him promise that he wouldn't get annoyed because he doesn't want to play the country anymore.
Right.
who's the war leader against France?
Russia.
Me.
You could,
Austria is against Italy.
you could call me into that war if you want. I can help with my
Sure.
few stacks I have.
Can you just?
Yeah, call
Is this
Netherlands.
Belgium
Need
talking?
formalize first.
Belgian,
User
Netherlands?
joined your channel.
So you
No,
just
Netherlands.
how's your country doing now, Russia, that lost the rebellion?
It's fine.
So you're an absolute monarchy now, for one thing.
That's good.
Well, I started an absolute monarchy.
Okay, just making sure. You lost all your troops because they won the rebellion, and now you had to rebuild them.
No.
No, I have all my troops.
Wait, how does that
All
work?
my troops.
You don't
are
lose all
here.
your troops.
Why would you lose troops?
for supporting the other
Because the
side.
troops flip over to the rebellion side when they rebel.
No.
No, not all
They
of them.
don't though. Like, for some reason,
Only the
they're
troops
still
that say
here,
that
this
they
stuff
support
can
the
happen.
reactionaries will flip over to the reactionaries, and it's only if they're in home territory.
That's pretty gamey.
That's
So
not
is-
gaming, it's
so
just
is
how it
White
works.
facing
It's,
you.
it would be
Forever.
gaming if you
Because you
got
lost the
military
battle.
access from the AI, then caused a rebellion and had this massive rebellion in the AI territory. That would be gamey.
Netherlands, we just need you to siege shit.
Yeah, I know.
User left your channel.
GG. Rolled 9.
Should I siege of your territories, Prussia?
With Aristopoli.
Go for it, I'll help with war exhaustion. And war score.
User joined your channel.
Why won't you white peace with them?
Are you fucking crazy, Daniel?
Because if they sit
We're
in the
winning.
war longer,
You know what, shit?
Yes, I am watching, and the war is gone on for so ridiculously long. For one thing,
Yeah, why
It's
won't
good if it needs to peace out.
why won't France
Yeah,
take
sorry
peace?
about that.
because you're trying to take 2 territories off them.
No, those are my territories.
that they
Off
took?
of Prussia.
Daniel Goran's pretty well known for being a complete dick and just not piecing out, so it's probably his own fault.
He's not piecing out because he's technically winning the war according to the game.
Technically, but
Technically.
not practically.
Yeah, Gurn won't peace out till you actually start winning the war.
They are
winning
starting,
war right
Yeah,
now.
we're doing that pretty soon.
Yeah,
What do you
yes,
think
don't
will happen
complain
when
that we're
France
not
has
piecing
0
out,
troops
guys.
left?
Then
Hey, look, Italy's
that's-
coming up to France now.
I'm just gonna add 2 losses. Oh, we're gonna get
User
so
left your
much
channel.
work
That
in
was
that battle.
3,000
If-
days just not even more now.
I foresee some
User
complaining.
joined your channel.
Now, what if the UK joins our inside?
The UK wants to join our side.
You can't.
Why would
because
he do that?
France and Italy have an alliance and they're 2 great powers, and you can't have 2 great power allies. That's
Yeah.
1880.
Let's see.
User left your channel.
They've been known for breaking rules before.
Is Goran the war leader on their side?
So you'd need France or Italy to peace out before UK could declare war on Prussia.
User
Technically.
joined your channel.
Wait,
Yeah.
if Marconi's capable of allying with if I declare war on Canada and Marconi allies with Canada, declares war on me, I declare war on Canada, Marconi joins the war, then he unallies Canada and allies UK just to get them into the war. Is that allowed?
No, as long as it's not UK declaring war on Prussia, because if the French war with Italy
No, I'm
helped-
talking about in the future. Like, if Marconi specifically is allied with someone, then unallies that person just so he can get another great power into the war.
You can't get another great power into the war.
Yes,
If you
can.
brought
You
two
just
great
ally
power-
with another great power.
Yeah, but if you already brought a great
Can
power,
you
so you can't bring
siege
another one.
Saarbrück, please?
What?
FGC.
Because technically you're breaking the rules if you bring
Yeah,
in
sure.
more than 2
Yeah,
great
but-
powers.
Okay.
Netherlands, bring your troops to
User
Paris.
left your channel.
Okay.
Why do you think I worked so hard to make sure that Austria wasn't a great power?
Oh, yeah.
So, is Goran their war leader?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to 100% him until he actually pieces out. You do realise that.
Peace out once he
Yeah.
loses his battle.
I don't know, it depends if he wants to have France being playable later on in
Because
the
he'll,
game.
he'll get broken by rebels. Once the war is
User
over.
left your channel.
He's done it before.
Plus his
He did it
economy is
in,
probably going to crash.
He did it in a fucking match the Eagles game. He refused to peace out even though he was getting wrecked.
UK can declare war on Prussia if France and Italy stop being at war with Prussia. It would be obvious that UK is helping France.
I'm gonna.
Should I?
I'm not doing it anymore.
Should I wait?
They need to put an observe mode in Victoria.
There is an observer mode in
Oh, you
Victoria.
can watch my stream.
What are you streaming?
Yeah,
Why are you
stream goes.
walking over my troops,
Yeah,
Vincenio?
watch it. Huh? You're doing that to
Over my
me.
troops.
There you go. I'm gonna siege. Yes.
Who won it?
240,000 French troops died.
Hey, -4. No, fucking...
I'm running home.
Oh, wait in Paris. Wait in Paris. My troops are retreating.
Oh,
I need
I'm
to
sorry.
send them there.
He's just been spamming you with white peace things.
Yeah, and I'm just decided apparently the way to do it is just keep them open.
Yeah, if you don't actually,
He's doing it on purpose to try and make you get militancy and more exhaustion.
it won't give you
Yeah.
militancy.
It does. It's
It
plus
does,
1
plus
militancy.
1
User joined your
militancy.
channel.
Oh, it
Durin's
does?
not gonna peace out till he fucks over all your countries royally.
Told you he'd do
I
that.
don't know how he's gonna do that.
His own country, no.
Hey, Netherlands, we should attack their weak troops.
Actually, Russia's never gonna be able to burn a proper amount. Because your research and all of that is way too far behind, because in the future France is gonna have an advantage over all of you, because he was able to research during the entirety of the war properly.
Wasn't everyone
I'm
else?
researching as well.
Yeah.
Research doesn't stop because you're at war.
No, but that's not why. But Russia has had a particular problem because their country has been.
Shut the fuck
They're
up,
rolling
Daniel!
in
Get the
because they're
fuck up!
Russia, shut up. We know what we're doing, I think.
Yeah, just. Should we
The
wipe
only way
peace
you
Italy?
can ever get Russia to be tech power
Oh, wait,
is
white peace
spend
Italy?
the first 40 years of the game not having
Johnny,
war.
are you okay with that?
Wipe peace Italy.
White Peace Italy then.
I think we
yeah.
should wipe peace Italy.
Yeah, go for it.
That allowed the UK to
Again.
join the war.
Italy's offering you a peace
User
deal
joined
now.
your
Or
channel.
is that what you were just talking about? Yeah.
Russia
Oh,
got a lot of prestige in that. one.
User left your channel.
I forgot Austria was the war leader.
In the Austria war?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Austria, you should
Sorry.
siege back your
Johnny
provinces.
didn't say
since
it.
Italy isn't there.
I don't know, why is you like not
Austria.
accepting Goran's peace gonna give you like war exhaustion? Because you
Because
started
I'm
it.
losing the war. I'm losing the war, right? Because of battles, basically.
Yeah.
And even though my country itself is not under attack, but that's just how the game mechanics work. If you're losing the war, because we lost loads of battles early on, but
Alright, so he's doing it on
That
purpose
was
to be
good.
a dick then.
Yeah.
yeah,
And he
yeah,
should have
doesn't
accepted
have
it
to-
early
he
on.
might
Well,
not
he's,
wipe
he's
peace.
still alive. It's just.
Oh, we're in a war with Sweden. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
Sweden
He
has
has been for a while. He
to-
hasn't done
You,
anything
you,
yet.
you've got
Why
Switzerland
isn't he
offering you a
attacking
peace
Russia?
deal as well.
Yeah,
don't
but
want
that
a
won't
peace
do
at the
anything
Swiss 'cause
because
they're
we're
war
winning
score.
against them.
Alright, what's that war for?
The
Well-
French war.
Same war.
Oh, okay.
Where is France's fleet? Because I have quite a large fleet.
Yeah.
What is this war even over?
French,
Prussia,
a whole
Prussian
bunch
Rhineland
of
and
German
Baden.
states because he was
What?
afraid of the NGF forming.
Okay. It was a little bit early for a massive war.
well, great.
It's too massive.
There's,
wars
there's
so far.
already been one big war.
He
And
started the
one was
first war
stupid.
against Prussia, and then after that, he attacked Baden and annexed it.
Yeah, and the deal was he wouldn't take any more German states after the Rhineland, and then broke that deal. So Russia joined our side.
So,
Which is mine.
I'm guessing once you get positive war score, then if you offer him peace deals, he'll get them at war exhaustion if he doesn't
I think
accept.
he's already at 100%.
We're still losing the war, but I don't know.
Oh, I get artillery. I can build stuff now.
How did you...
Are you just losing from battles?
Did we lose some battles?
Yeah, only
It's
battles.
negative 50 from battles because of the start. Because
You
France had more armies than us
Oh,
at the
because
start.
Sweden joined.
Is Prussia
And
in
he
a
had better
separate war against France?
No.
Wait, the UK
User
joined
joined your
against. What the
channel.
fuck?
Yeah, because he pieced out Italy. Right?
I don't understand why the
No.
UK would want to join.
Jesus fucking Christ, are they
Italy is
going?
in a separate war.
Channel switched.
Are
Yes.
you guys?
Just
so
make sure you
technically
attack
retarded
from
or-
over here, from over in Chartes.
User joined your channel.
Why is UK
From
involved in
where?
this war?
User
Why is the
joined
UK
your
in its
cannot
war?
join
Because
the
at one
war.
point you had 3 great powers, so at one point I can have 3 grapes. That's why.
That's a
No,
start.
and don't
Also
fucking
separate wars.
unpause the game.
Austria was a secondary power and is a secondary power.
Argentina plus.
No, Austria was a great power at one point in the war.
No,
Oh,
Austria
so at
wasn't a
one
great
point
power,
in the
never
war,
in the
you
war.
secondary
Power. So if UK was down to secondary power status, they can join the
No,
war.
I'm sorry, Gurren, but
Wait,
you
no, no,
don't
no,
have
oh.
to peace out.
No, actually, no, wait. No, I'm gonna invite Spain, and Spain's secondary power, so they don't count as great.
Spain was already in this
that's
war.
fine. Spain can join the war
Yeah.
as their secondary power.
They can join the war. I'm
Canada
allowed one
can't.
great power in the war.
Gurren, they were in a war as a great power.
Yeah, now they're a
Now they're
secondary.
breaking the rules.
Yeah.
Austria joined the war as a secondary
How is that
power.
breaking the rules? They're not a great power. They've been out of the war.
Yeah.
They were in the war. It's the same war. It's not a new war.
So?
No, there's
It's
no way.
breaking the
They
rules.
can't join the war
So now we could.
unless Italy pieces out.
Italy's in a separate war. That doesn't matter at all. What?
Italy already said that they have an alliance with France.
Just for Vision, and
So?
Vision is allowed.
Yeah, what's the wars are different though. And that's
Vision doesn't matter.
So Ottomans,
You're breaking the rules
Ottomans,
because
France,
Italy
Spain,
said,
and
I
UK.
quote, France and I are working together.
Yep, because
We could say that Ottomans were a great power
That's
then.
what we need.
If you're going with that.
Guys, calm down.
No, Ottomans were never a great power. You can't even argue
I
that.
was never a great power. I'm not
Yeah.
even a
You
second.
know,
No, UK can't be in this war.
They just white beasted him with Dave Moore.
Can.
No, he can't.
The United Kingdom has to piece out of this war. He cannot be in it.
Why?
You can
Why
declare
is
war-
France
Why?
allowed
Why?
to have
Why?
two great powers and France can't?
Because
has
France
to.
was allied with Spain. Spain was in this war.
Glorfindel. I was against the France-UK-Russia alliance. because it
UK
was 3
cannot
great
declare
powers.
war on Prussia because Italy declared war on Prussia to help France.
No,
But it's a
They can't
separate
even.
war.
it's a separate war.
Italy,
They were trying to-
fucking
so
William,
they
shut
were-
up.
They were
Completely
fighting
different.
Austria, not Prussia.
Italy is making no difference. Italy is in a separate war. UK joined their war. Their side.
Exactly.
And I
UK,
have 2
it,
secondary
UK is
powers.
third
Point.
great power on your side. You can't do that.
I have 2
And
secondary
he's a
powers.
power.
He's a second great power. What?
UK! Who's the secondary power? What?
No,
UK
there's a,
second.
I have 2 secondary powers, and I have 1 UK.
You have
great power.
UK, France, and Spain, who was at the time of war great power.
User
Yeah, at the start of the game. At the start of the game, he was a secondary power.
Want to fight about it?
Are you kidding me? You
Austria
just tried
was
to
You
make it
not
can't
right.
do that.
Can we
It's not
unpause
allowed
and
because
stop?
Spain is in it.
Can
Spain.
we unpause and stop screaming at each other?
Fucking
No, what the?
Blazer's upset that now I get a great power on my side.
No, you get a great power. That's against the
You're in
rules.
Spain
I'm
is
sorry,
breaking
but
the
yes,
rules.
it
You're
is.
just inviting great power after great power to your side.
No.
Spain isn't a great power.
They were at
And
when
why are
you.
you,
Okay.
why are
Gurren,
you imposing
What?
the game?
give them Baden.
Fuck off, Daniel! Just kick him.
Daniel, fuck off.
You're not even in the game.
Can we unpause?
No,
Yeah,
don't
I'm fine
unpause.
for
The UK can't be in this war.
I like how you're
No, he shouldn't be really.
changing, you're bending the
No,
rules.
because
in
if I
order to
invite
fit your
Spain,
own-
if I
your
invite
own-
Spain, then
It's
I
not
only have
bending the
secondary
rules.
powers.
Austria was secondary power at the start of the war.
Fight.
They
Yeah.
only became a
So-
great
So-
power because they
Channel
beat France
edited.
in so many battles that they got enough prestige to become a great power.
No, Spain and
Okay.
Ottomans count as secondary power. I'm
Basically, the question is
not budging from that.
whether you can
But they
enter a
were
war or
great.
not if you're a great power at the beginning of the war, or if you are not
No,
when
no.
the war is
The
going
question
on.
When
is,
you're
if you
invited
enter
to
a
the
war
war, it's
as
when
a
you're
great
great
power and you fall out of great power status, and 5 years later you join that war back,
Exactly.
should you count as a great power?
Yes,
No,
you do,
you-
because then you are in a war as a great power and a secondary power, which is technically not
It's
possible.
not in the rules, Laser. This is a
I'm
point
pretty
you
sure
didn't-
Yeah, it's not in the
It is in the rules.
No,
It
it's
says
in
you're
the
a
question.
great
Shut
power.
up.
Specifically told that before the game, before the first session started, I
Slazer,
said
if
it.
you have a problem, if you have a problem with how it's going, Slazer, you can add the rule after the game is over.
No,
You
because
can't
I
just-
said
no,
it
you can't-
before the game
you can't
started.
fucking change it halfway through the
doesn't-
war because it's not on-
Listen
it's
to
not
me,
going your way.
Butters.
It doesn't work that way.
That
Jesus fucking Christ. I said it specifically before the game started. You can't have more than 2 great powers in the war. You can ally as many
Okay,
as you
well,
want,
it's
you can't
still a
have
great
more
power.
than 2.
Spain isn't a great power anymore.
Alright, guys, I'm not gonna join.
No, UK can't be in this war. That's out of the question.
Alright, I'm done with this game. I refuse to play anymore. I'm sorry.
Okay, go on,
I can't
leave.
be part
I
of
don't
a
care.
game where Slazer tries to make it where it works out in his favor.
No!
That way. Spain
The
is
rule
not a
was
great
there
power
on
anymore.
forum, you can
It's
check
not
it.
making it work out
I don't
his
care.
way.
If your own rule, if your own fucking rule is that only one great power or two great powers can be in the war at the same time, then two great powers are in the war right now because UK and France are great powers, and Spain and
It's
is
not
not.
Spain is...
It doesn't matter. The war
Spain was in
going
this
on.
war.
And it is not anyone's fault if you didn't account for the fact that someone can go into great power, drop out, and then be in the same war again. And it's not any of the other players' fault that you didn't account
It's
for
the
that.
same
Now,
war.
Based on the start of the
in
war.
the third game,
It's the same war. Spain can
I
join
have
the
a
war
rule about
now.
that, That's
And
fine.
they will...
But you can't
Slazer.
do it halfway through this game.
Yeah,
Butters.
Slazer. What I'm saying.
I said it before the game. Spain can join this war.
If someone goes to war as a great power, drops
Listen
back
to
on
me.
secondary
If Spain
power,
joins
they
this
can't join
war,
it.
they count as a great power. They can join the war.
How do they count as a great power?
Because they were in this war in the beginning.
To start the war, you can
What if Spain hasn't joined the war?
So Slazer, if this
I'm not
war
joining
ended,
your war,
restarted.
Because if you go by that logic, then you could just swap great powers and have all of the great powers in one war. Which is
But the
retarded.
fact is 9th or
No.
10th is
Yes,
bad
yes.
when other
For
great
example.
No, Slazer. I don't care. You had 3 great powers at one point in the war. so I
No,
don't-
we didn't. We didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
Austria became great power during the war because Italy peaced out.
Yeah.
So it's Italy's fault.
Austria didn't peace out with me when they became a great
No,
power.
Italy peaced out with Austria, which made them. If Italy didn't drop from great power status, then Austria
No,
would be a second great power.
Austria became great power. Austria became great power because he got it through prestige battles, nothing else.
Yeah, and that's prevents. There are other countries that get in wars, turn great powers because they have prestige anyway. Does that affect the game?
Listen to
Like,
me,
I
it's
could become
it's
great power
abusive.
by
If you
It's
go
based
by
on
that
the
logic,
start of the war.
if you go by
It was
that
never
logic,
said that it's based on
then
the
you
start
can
of the
have
war.
infinite amount
That's
of
the only way you could make it
great
work.
powers in a war.
I
Yeah.
don't see how you can have
Yeah,
an infinite
Slazer.
amount of great powers. I mean,
Because, for
And also,
example, if you had
the important
Prussia, listen to me, Butters. If you had Prussia and Russia on one side, and then France and Spain on the other side, if Spain peace out, then UK can join France and still count as a second great power, and then UK can peace out, and then Italy can join France again. If you're going with that logic.
I just find it interesting that when there was 3 great powers on your side, nobody complained, but when there's 2 great powers,
There weren't.
Because Austria wasn't a great power.
What?
They're basically a great power.
Austria became a
Austria
great
is-
power
it was-
because
Spain
of the
is a
war,
great power,
nothing
Austria
else.
is a great power, there is no doubt about that.
Yeah, if Spain is a great power, then Austria is a great power.
It was not Austria's fault that he became a great power.
Because
Spain was
Austria has been twice as strong as Spain this entire
Austria
time.
became
In the
a great
beginning,
power because
Spain
France lost
was a
battles
great
to Austria.
power.
Yes, but I'm saying Austria has always had twice the military capability. So there's no way that Spain should count as a great power when Austria
Spain
doesn't.
was a great power at the
At
start
like-
when you invited them. Then you fucked
Okay,
them over.
Azune, I'm gonna point, and Slaze, I'm gonna point something out. Could this war have ended, then restarted? Any
The war
time
didn't
during
end.
It should be a different war.
duration of the game, could he have had UK as his ally instead of Spain
Yes,
during that
yes,
process?
yes, because it's a different
Spain
war.
did literally nothing in the war.
I don't care, they were real ally.
Whose fault is that?
So what's the difference then if the war takes 40
Because,
years?
Daniel, it's a
then
different
UK
war.
joins instead.
It's a
You have to
different
wait till
war.
1880.
Yes,
We
but there's
just
still there
unpause
is
and just
only
play
2
like
great
this and
powers.
say no more people can be called in.
No more people.
You still don't understand it,
Daniel
Daniel.
broke the rules. Then you say, oh, it's okay.
wow, okay. You know
If
what?
that was a rule, then everybody would abuse it. But the rule wouldn't
I
make
You can't
any
abuse
sense.
it that much though,
He's
Slazer.
abusing it, and he's not going to own up to it. That's
Slazer, you
bull-
can't
that's
cycle out
bullshit.
that many great powers. Like, you're not going to be able to convince that many great powers to take your side, so you're not going to be able to cycle out people like that.
Slazer feels like this situation, which was unanticipated, needs to be added as a rule in a later game, or even
It
in
was
the next Saturday's
anticipated.
game. But he can't do it for this game.
I
That's
clearly told
Well,
him
if it
before the
happens,
game.
this game is-
No,
Butters.
Slazer.
I agree. Blazer, the game is. I'm pretty sure that it should be added in a different game, not this one. If you want
It
that
was
rule
already
to be
in the
Daniel,
game,
it was already, and get the fuck out of the channel because
No.
you're not in game.
He means it has to be, like, written down.
Slazer, I want you to show me where you said if someone goes to war as a great power, then drops a secondary status.
Stylish,
and then
I
declares
said
war
it
again,
before
you're
the
still
game
considered a
started.
great power.
No, that's not what he's debating. He's saying the fact Spain was in the war already as a great power. The only person
They
that.
peace out.
Yes, but now he's
Yes.
saying he's adding that war.
Basically, what you're saying, it's okay if, say, France and Prussia work together, declare war on Belgium, then oh shit, it's going bad, so Prussia pieces out, so they call the UK in to take Prussia's place. Oh shit, it's going bad, so okay, so
Yes,
the UK pieces
I'm
out,
fine
they call
with
in
that.
Spain. Okay,
No,
oh shit,
you're not fine with that
Spain
because that's
calling
bullshit.
Do the same thing. Pull US into the war.
Is what
Get
you're
the
saying.
fuck out of that
That's-
battle.
I'm sorry, but if it's
Against
one
the
great
rules.
power at the war, I'd be okay with that.
No.
And even then, you just have
Can we
to
just
use
unpause?
logic and look at the
User in your
strength
channel
of Spain
timed out.
compared to.
You're
like, Austria.
completely out of your mind, Gurn.
No.
He allied Spain. No one asked him to ally Spain.
And on top of that, I mean, to be perfectly honest, the only reason this war has continued is because Slazer and Vitinio continue not to peace out. For no other
You're
reason
winning the
than
war,
they want
obviously.
to stay in the war.
Surely it's
Well, now you're winning, but now I have UK, so.
No, you're not going to have a
yeah,
game.
it's a bit cheaty, but
Here, let's ask the UK. Does he want to?
You can reload the game with from January if you want, or you can just peace out. Your choice.
I wanna be in the war because I don't want
I want white peace.
Russia to get stronger.
Yes, you should have started a separate war then. Your fault.
I want white peace.
Then why don't
No, you
don't
can't
want
get
white
one white piece.
Well,
We're
why not
accepting
just treat it
war.
as a separate war?
Then no.
He
I don't
can't.
see why you can't just treat it as a separate war.
He can't because he's on the French side.
Well, if
Oh,
France
yeah.
wins, he's just gonna wipe
France-
peace
No,
out anyway.
no,
He's
but
not
wait,
gonna
wait,
care.
okay,
You guys aren't
Slazer.
gonna be able to touch him.
Slazer, let's say it's a separate war, right? He can do exactly what he's going to do anyways and help me in the battle for Paris.
Yes, but separate war.
Regardless.
Just tell him peace out.
Now
and
we
just
can't
Oh,
get
yes.
rid
It's
of
your
it
fault.
because
Peace
we can't
out
get it
now.
off the UK. We can't peace out the UK because he's the
So
leader,
you-
which fucks off over.
Guys, how about France gets Rhineland so Prussia can form the NGO?
No, because I need Rhineland and Baden, which are both war goals.
No, you don't
Okay,
need
how
Baden to
about
form the
you
NGO.
move to
No.
Yes, I
You
do.
need
You
Baden
get what you
form
need to
Germany.
form the
No, you
What if
don't.
we-
No, you
what if
don't.
we
Yes,
go
I
to
do.
an
Look
auto
at-
before the
No, you
UK
don't.
joins? What if,
Dude,
what if
you
we
need
go
the
to an
North
auto
German-
Why would
save?
I?
What
I'm
if we
sorry,
go to
Gurn,
an
but
auto
that's your
save
mistake.
before
Actually,
the
not
UK
your,
joins?
but UK's mistake. for
You
not
need
reading
North
the rules.
German.
He could have
Yeah, you need
started a
North
separate
German-
war. He
User
wanted to
left your
join on our
channel.
side. He wanted to join on our side. I told him he can't.
Yeah, because that'd make 4 great powers.
Yes.
Why don't we just go
Same
to
in your-
the auto save before the UK joined?
I like
It's bullshit. Letters.
Now that we
Even if you load autosave, we won a huge deal in those 2 months.
Slazer, why don't we go to an autosave from before the UK joined? That solved the problem right there.
Because the autosave's in January.
Yeah.
It's April.
Yeah, I know, but
No,
we
that's
won a
all
huge
valid.
battle of Paris
France has
there.
made a lot of mistakes since then.
A lot of there's nothing
So
else.
wait, so you're angry that the UK joined, but now when you're given the option to get him out of the game, you don't want to do it.
Why does the UK just out?
Because
he's
he's war leader.
Because
He's
he's
the
the
war
war
leader.
leader.
Go back to the
He's
Isles.
the war leader. He can't peace out.
Go back to the Isles and we'll base
And
it off
because
France's war score against
someone was
Prussia,
stupid enough
okay?
to unpause and call us lose troops while I was switching channels and shit.
Even more reason why we should go back to an autosave.
I agree, let's just go back to
Go off.
Stylish has the best idea.
But that backtracks
We could
all month.
send the UK back to the
He's-
Isles and we
Slavers already
base the
admitted
war
that
score
because
off
someone
of
on
France's
pause,
war
he got
score
fucked
against
over.
Russia and not the UK's.
Or you could work out a proper peace deal
But
right
Zoom,
now.
that still doesn't resolve
that
the issue
gives-
that Slazer's gotten fucked over in battles because someone unpaused.
Okay, why
Oh,
not
I'll
determine
save
what he needs to form?
Okay. How about you get the Rhineland, okay?
No, I want to save. I only left the game.
I'm not giving. I'm letting Vincenio die before I give you Baden.
So are we rehosting or?
Because you don't need Baden.
No, I lost my troops there
Gracious.
because of fucking
It was a
unpause.
great fight.
Slazer, Gurin's actually conceding to give you something.
Daniel,
Yeah,
get the
Rhineland.
fuck
That's
out.
better than
I'm
what
already
his
sick of
original
you.
intention was. He intended
Alright, let's just start from the autosave again.
And Slazer, if you honestly are continuing after he offered you the Rhineland, you're just doing it out of spite. You're not doing it out of logic.
Okay, Gurin, are you rehosting?
UK or any other great power is not allowed to join your side in this war.
Yeah, UK then started separate
Hey,
war.
wake up.
Everyone's done.
You can do that.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
What?
Alright, so let's just rehost now.
Are we rehosting or not?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, they are.
They've been hosted.
User joined your channel.
Stay when it goes.
I heard there's arguing. What's going on?
Everyone's angry.
Breaking.
Oh, cool.
They have
me, Gurren, and a couple of me,
Okay,
Gurren feel like
Dan.
Slazer is
Dan,
basically
let's see what you
putting the
think,
game in his
okay?
own favor.
Hang on.
One guy at a time.
Okay, Dan. Spain and Italy are second. Or Spain is a secondary power right now, right?
No, Gurren, don't start the story.
It is a great power.
I'm listening to Slazer. I'm listening to Slazer. I'm listening to Slazer. Go on, Slazer.
Okay.
Laser's a
User
liar.
joined your channel.
I trust Slazer.
The rule is very clear. You can't abuse it.
What do you mean it's very clear? It's
Wait,
written down.
The war started with France and Spain being a great power. We had Russia and
What's the
Prussia
rule? What's
being
the
the
rule?
great
What's the
power.
rule?
The rule is that you can't have more than one great power ally at a time, which means
No,
that you
not
only
allied.
can have one great power.
Stylish,
only
not
have
allied.
one.
You can have as many great powers.
Let Slazer talk.
I mean, there is a rule sheet, so just link to the rule sheet and we will read the rules.
No, but Brood, I specifically
Let's
told
go by the rules, yeah.
He's talking about a rule that he talked about, not one that he written down.
Told
which is why I have a problem with
to everyone before the
It's not written,
game,
and then what the-
and
what
especially
the-
Gurren, he
That's
knows
why I have
it.
a
Let
problem
him
with
talk, guys.
It was
He
agreed
knows it.
to
You
upon
can
at the
have
start
as
of the
many
game.
great powers as you want allied, but you can have only one in a war before 1880s.
Okay.
For vision or for any other
You're gonna
reason.
continue explaining?
Contradicts exactly what you have written down.
Wait. How did you phrase it?
Italy's
You
in a
said
separate
in the
war.
war?
Yeah, in the
The
war.
war.
One great
Said
power
in the
in
war.
the war?
But it doesn't matter, Spain. I already told you. So Spain and France were great powers when the war started. And we had Russia and
User joined
Prussia
your
being a
channel.
great power. Great powers. And
Okay, then why
Austria
not just
being a
see
secondary
rejoin the
power.
war and UK stays out of it?
Garen, I'm looking at your rules that you have written right here. Number 3. One is only allowed to have
Well, he's
more
saying
than
no,
one
he's
great
saying he
power
said it.
ally until
I said it! I said it so many times.
He's
and
saying that he
Gurren
said
knows
it verbally and that.
But obviously you're allowed to have more because you like.
And I say that you said in a war, which I take to mean.
So from February 4th,
I have
which
one
is when they
war at a
updated,
time.
to February 15th, which is today.
No, Stylish, we know
You
he hasn't
said
written it down.
Stylus.
I'm sorry, Alright, whatever. Let's just start the game.
You would be able to
No,
abuse
we
it.
Yeah, just get. Look, this
Yeah, I
situation
just
works.
find it troubling.
You can't
that
abuse
everyone's
this?
on
So what if
Telling
UK joined our
Austria,
side?
Russia is an abuse?
What
I
if
think we
UK
should base
joined
this
our
off
side?
of military score and not off of just secondary power, because it's very arbitrary that Prussia, Austria, and Russia get in.
It doesn't matter.
Let's see.
Hey, Vince.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
You're
Vinci
like
has
everyone's
food.
abusing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
You're sending white peace officers to Russia when they're playing.
No, that's in
How
the
is that
game.
abusing?
That's in the game. How is that abuse?
That's a mechanic in the game to stop you from staying in the war
Allying is
indefinitely because
also
your
a mechanic
country's
in the
wrecked.
game.
Like, what the hell? How's that abusing?
Yeah,
What's
we're talking about
abusing?
arbitrary rules.
Dan, you know all those mechanics Paradox puts in the game that like increases your war exhaustion or militancy, etc.
Oh, yeah.
Like, is that
You're
a
just
thing
spamming
if
it
you
though when
constantly
you're
So
about
Dan-
to start losing.
So Dan, you've heard Slazer said. So my side is basically that Spain is no longer a secondary power, so they shouldn't
Great
count
power.
as a great power in my war.
Since they're a secondary power now.
Especially since they're not even remotely close
Were
to
they a
Austria.
great power when you
strength.
called them in?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the
Well,
game,
yeah, then that does break the rule.
No,
No,
I
they
think it
weren't.
doesn't.
They're out of. They've been out of the war for like 5 years.
Dan, they've been out of the war for 5 years.
Yeah, but you
Oh.
called them in.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Then you could abuse it to.
He wants to cycle great powers, which is
Spain isn't even a
Abusive.
great power to begin with. It's
After
just a
5
shitty army
years,
with a
though,
bit of
it'd be
abuse.
different if
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't even.
I think
I'm amazed you're trying to make a game that's about great powers fair.
Yeah, I'm saying
Like,
you
you're trying
can't
to
really.
balance countries.
I'm sorry. So if it was,
They're trying to
if-
prevent
if
this from
Gurren
happening where
had
all the
taken
great
out
powers
Spain and
getting
peaced out Spain, then brought UK in the next day, that'd be different. But it's been 5 years, and enough time has passed that a truce has expired. I think
sorry,
it's
it's
more
the
than
same
fair to be
war.
allowed to call in
Then
a
call
great power
France, then
now.
call Spain
Well,
back
it's the
in.
same war.
Listen,
I don't understand
Yeah,
what you are.
Stylish, that would make sense if, for example, war started in
I want to listen to the
1875.
Australians version.
Also, the truce
Australia's
mechanic is
versions
already
we
here to
can.
prevent
Slazer,
and
your argument
cycle
is
great
that
power
someone
into
would
wars.
basically cycle
No,
great powers
Grandfather,
out of
the
war,
complaint-
which I
Well, you
agree
are
with.
because we lost all of the armies.
speaking at the same time.
User left your
We
channel.
lost all of our
Why is
armies
it-
fighting France,
not
Spain,
that hard.
others.
Guys,
And
this
now
doesn't
the
work
fresh
during
great
game
power
two.
joins the
User
war
left your
on
channel.
their side.
This isn't
I
working.
agree with you, Slazer. I think it's ridiculous to have someone be able to cycle out
User
great powers
left
like
your
that.
channel.
But
Except
it'd
I
be
didn't.
different if he didn't cycle them. He waited 5 years. It'd be different if the UK came in the next day. It's been over 5 years. I think it's more than fair.
No, it's not. Because it's UK.
Also,
It's fair.
the other
Okay.
player.
You can't compare UK
Wait, it's
to
not fair
Austria.
because it's UK. Is that what you just said?
You can't compare UK
Slazer.
to Austria.
You can't.
That's basically what you're saying.
We're not comparing UK to Austria. We're comparing UK to
Yes,
Prussia
it is.
or Russia.
You're saying that. I have two great powers in the war. Prussia and Russia. Austria is not a great power, wasn't a great power in the beginning
anymore.
Of the war.
Prussia. Slazer, here's a quick question. Don't you have control on whether or not the other player pieces out in the war? Like, can't you just say, no, you're not allowed to peace out?
We did it. So?
Like, if UK joined the war with France, UK isn't the one that decides whether he gets out of the war necessarily. It's
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yes, because UK becomes the war leader.
Russia's war lead and Great Britain was war lead. Or United Kingdom.
To be honest, this would,
It's
it would be
ridiculous.
pretty balanced. It would be pretty balanced again if Austria just gave Lombardy and he could focus on France.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
Because
They're
they're
just gonna
basically already abusing
me
it
and then take a
because
state off of Italy.
Italy is on their side, not in the same war though.
Yeah, Italy even
Yeah,
said
but you
that
can
he
separate
joined
peace with
to
them.
help France, and France and Italy
That
have
was
said
what-
that they won't
Left
peace
or
out until each of
technically
them
a
have
tiny bit
what they
bullshit
want.
because of what idiots
If you
did. Italy
go
did
by
exactly
country
how France
coefficient,
did.
we have
If everybody's in the lobby, we should.
we have two superpowers against two superpowers, and then three great
Even in
powers
Skype
and
where
one
Italy
great
said
power.
France and I are working together.
It's 5 against 3. How's
We
that?
need to wait for Vince to get in so we can.
Yeah, but Italy's not even in. What? You're saying Italy and Spain are great power? No.
So Italy and France are working together. They won't peace out
But
until
they're
both
in
have what
separate.
they want.
They are in separate wars.
Yeah, they're in
Oh, we
separate wars. You get advantages by us
Yeah,
in separate
Virginia
wars.
has 3 hosted.
I'm sorry, but that's too abusive.
We're just waiting on you.
It won't work.
You're in separate.
I was
France
having
is just
some
calling in all the great powers.
UK can't join the
Yeah. And there was never ever a rule against it, so no. He didn't even say anything verbally like about that, so you can't even argue that at all. It's separate wars.
During the session.
So what is the rule going to be?
Because then
from
it's
now
like
on
saying
or in the next game.
That's like saying Japan was on my side because
Yeah,
they
we
invaded
didn't complain
Russia.
about
He's just
Italy
taking
joining,
advantage.
even though he had Spain because
Italy's
No,
taking
I
advantage
didn't say
of
that.
Lombardia.
because Italy joined a separate war. UK didn't.
Look, guys.
When are
I
we
think-
starting? Like this
what-
is getting fucking ridiculous.
Which is why I think this war.
I think what we should do.
It's ridiculous. It's taking up the entire
Because
game.
I think what we should do, right, is from now on, only 2 great powers can ever join a single war. At the start, the people that are joining.
I agree.
That's the
You
rule.
think that? So
That kind
But
of sounds balanced.
I
I
agree,
think-
but I think that rule should start at the next game. It cannot.
No, it was the rule
Yeah,
before the game.
well, maybe at the end of this war.
At the end
It's
of this
his
war, I
bad
agree.
English.
At
Maybe
the end of this war,
understand.
at the end of this war, I'm totally on board. But I do not think it's fair that Slazer is allowed to enforce that rule for this war.
No, I'm sorry, the rule was there before the
Is
game
it the same
started.
IP or who's hosting?
I'm
the same rule.
I'm sorry. I'm not taking
The
your
same IP.
word on it. I'm not. I'm sorry.
It was.
It's not written anywhere. Go to the forums. It's not written anywhere.
I said it
It was
so
written
many
in Spanish.
times before the game started.
He said it, so.
He said it, but he didn't write it. I'm sorry.
Slazer, I
Guys,
think Belgium's
come on.
issue is the main. You won't peace out with him. If you peace out with him, I think he'll be okay.
I'm already out of the war. I'm not
Look,
in it anymore.
France, I don't get it. Slazer, why don't you get Rhineland so you can just form NGF? Baby
Yeah.
is required for NGF.
Because we're
And then
too
we can
early.
restart the war later on without the stupid rule we have now. So they're
Because
Okay.
he doesn't want to peace out.
Let's do that because Slazer, then your rule will take
Hey,
effect.
Vincenio,
The war is
there?
over. The rule will take effect. So
Yep.
just peace out for the Rhineland.
I'll peace
Why
out.
did he hit him?
Vincenio, I'll give you the Rhineland, okay?
Why did he have to
If
take
you don't,
Baden?
if you don't peace
I
out,
want.
Tell me.
if you don't
Please
peace out
read
for
it.
the Rhineland, then I'm not going to peace out and I'm gonna let both of our countries die.
I want
What's up with
humiliate
Lombardy?
Italy on you.
Okay, fine. You get humiliated. Well, you can't because you're like negative 50 war score.
Yeah, you can't add
No, we're at
anything
negative
for
4.
a long time.
No,
We're at
you
negative
are at
4.
negative.
No, your war score with
No,
France.
I'm the war
negative
leader.
what?
So what I
No.
the
Oh,
whole
okay.
war is
Okay.
my war.
Yeah, you can add humiliate then.
Really?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Goodness gracious.
And I'm
going
going to invade Sweden as well. So I might get a bit more. I can't join.
Are we cleared with the
Alright,
rule,
so
by
do
the
we
way?
have an
It's like,
agreement
I
or
can-
not?
No
Here, let me-
more than 2
I'm gonna
great
kick you,
powers
you
can
can
join
rejoin.
one side in the war at any time.
Wait, am I in the game?
Hey, Gerd,
You,
why did
you were,
kick,
but I kicked you. I kicked you because he was frozen.
Okay, we figured out what's going on.
Hey, wake up.
We know
We're
what's
gonna
going to
peace.
happen, right?
Yes. Yes. Thank God. So sick of
So
this
the
war.
great
We're
I know,
World
sir.
War I is going to end now.
Vincenio, rejoin the game.
so excited.
Technically
I'm
not
trying.
World War One.
Close.
I was enjoying that war. Everyone was just throwing
Actually,
their handbags at each other.
You were
I
enjoying
still might
that
be able to
war.
win it anyways.
I bet you Russia wasn't enjoying it.
I was.
No, as the country.
Oh yeah, Russia.
Well, who gives a shit about the peasants?
It's not
Yeah,
for a reason.
that's the thing, Vincenzo. You're supposed to care about your score.
Yeah,
Jesus
now you're
Christ.
just sending all your freaking peasants to
Vincenzo
Canada.
doesn't care about
and I gotta take care
Kezel's
of them
score.
with health
I know
care.
Canada should be an ally of Russia because of this.
Yeah.
There's so many Russians in
This
Canada.
is
Yeah.
I
can't
can't
I'm
waiting.
waiting. Though.
I mean, it's not letting you join.
As in,
Oh,
I
you
could
need-
join, nothing happens.
Oh,
Well,
So we all leave the lobby and then rejoin it.
restart the game.
Okay,
You don't
we'll
need
try
to
that.
restart the game.
Yeah,
you
I've done
just
that
go back to the
twice.
main screen.
No, I'm backing out of the game. I'm rehosting.
Everybody, we're rehosting.
Okay.
Okay.
Back out, just back out. You don't have to.
You don't have to close the game. You already have the check some.
Yeah.
Well, Italy can call in some great power to help him if he wants, because he's the only great power in his war.
Oh, I'm in the game now.
Gurren, did you rehost?
Wait, yeah, are we
Wait.
here?
Yeah.
So Italy could call in the UK.
So could Italy just call the UK then?
Yes.
Yeah, he could. If
Yeah.
he wanted to.
And then the
Come on,
UK could just come down and kill
But,
the people in Paris.
Gurren,
but
The
no,
UK
no, he
is
could, because
already
they're
in the war.
men.
Yeah, he could.
We don't have to honor
I
Austria's
could,
war,
I
do
could.
we?
I could.
start loading the save.
Yeah, no, the UK could.
So you can join Italy's war. You're totally allowed to. Italy's
Yep.
the only
Yeah.
one who's in it.
And then you could just kill off the Prussians and the Austrians and the Russians.
But
Granted, I,
No,
I,
I'm
I,
not
I,
Irish
would-
English anymore.
They
I would
already
argue- I
decided
would
what they're
prefer
going to
if
do.
peace
Please
was
don't
done, though.
change it so we don't keep the
I
fight
would really
going.
If
prefer
the
a
UK
peace.
joins Italy, then I will fight.
I would prefer a peace. Really.
User
UK, I'm not
Yeah,
in Russia
come
anymore,
on,
so
guys,
just have
please.
to
This
fight
war has
Russia and
been
Austria.
going on
I'm
for
sorry,
like
Gurren,
10
They
years.
should have military access.
Gurren,
with
I'm
France,
with
so-
you typically, but if you
Okay.
do not peace out of this war, I will ally Prussia for the rest of the game.
User
I'm
left
dead
your
serious.
channel.
Oh,
I'm serious.
Oh, no.
Peace out.
Damn, Belgium!
What will you ever
Oh,
do?
I'm sorry. I as much
Yeah.
as I'm
You
irritated
shout
with Slater,
shit.
Be
I'd
afraid of
rather
the
put
Belgians,
Far too
man.
much,
I think
We missed
So
France
much
you put
chocolate.
too,
should be
far
allowed
too
to
much
peace
sway
out.
on your words
France
and your
has to peace
Belgium.
out. Italy can
no,
stay
as,
in the
as
war
much
if
as I
he
hate,
wants.
I'm irritated with Slater. I'd rather be his bitch than watch this war continue.
Yeah, but you don't matter.
End the war with
Why
Rhineland.
are you affected by the war? Why don't you just fucking take
Because
chunks
it's
of Egypt and
irritating.
stuff?
Nothing
How is
else
Belgium
is
not affected by the war?
happened
What?
in this war? And on top
Belgium
of that,
had
how am I not
containment
affected?
on
My
that.
country
He
was,
got
was
invaded
invaded.
twice, didn't he?
I was invaded twice. I had ended up having to have a chance to be declared on by France because I had to give ally access to him. Because if I didn't, he was going to declare war on me.
What?
And I had
What are you
to
talking
stop
about?
it. Because you guys said that if I didn't, that you were going to split my country in two and move my capital to Africa. So
Hey,
you guys can
UK.
fuck the right off.
UK. Turkey. Would you join Italy or no?
I'm just at war with Austria and Prussia, so you can fuck them over.
hey guys, we're missing someone, I think.
I'm not at war with Russia.
Who are we missing?
I don't know,
I don't
but we had 18 players in.
Turkey.
Oh, Pegasus. Alright. Yeah, we can, when Vincenzo is done, we can start and finally have peace in Europe.
Please.
Possibly.
Turkey.
Please.
Yeah, guys, if you don't peace out, I'm just going to join Prussia. Nah, I just don't.
I have an idea. If they do not peace out, everyone in the world gets to declare war on them.
Yeah, that's.
Well, they can already declare war.
I don't see what's stopping them now.
I can because I have a truce with Prussia, so I can't declare war on them.
No, the UK can get whatever he
I wanna
wants
take
in
the
the
world
Italian
back.
war.
But I can't declare in France.
Yeah, Belgium, like, basically can't.
I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
But we need someone to start the game.
User joined your channel.
Oh, I'm still loading.
Russia's loading.
Wait, Avicii is still loading, isn't he?
I'm loading so slowly because I'm streaming.
Oh, that's right.
Beautiful.
I just
Beautiful.
just want this war over.
How's the argument
Dan.
ended?
There's gonna be peace.
I've
Yeah, we
been,
solved it. Prussia's going to go NGF, I think.
Yes.
I've been
You're
running
running up
the
to Rhineland
stream.
and it's gonna
Gurren
be
says that
peace.
he won't peace out if the UK joins Italy's war.
As
But
far
I,
as I
They
can
agreed to
tell.
giving up
What
Rhineland.
the fuck, man?
Can't fucking keep changing.
but I told
Hey,
Gurren
guys.
that if he doesn't peace out, I won't be his ally for the rest of the game.
Hey, Stylish. Guess
Yeah.
when something funny happens, it left and came back at my dad's place.
What?
My population is full again.
Oh my god.
Holy
Is it now
wars.
50% Russian soldiers?
Let's see. I can actually see how much of Russians. 31% of my population is soldiers.
Sure, I need to ally you.
Okay, I'm back.
Seriously.
We're playing with this stream.
I have 31%
Is everyone-
population of soldiers.
Turkey, UK.
Yo, wait.
Why do we have so many Australias? Make sure that
Because
we
they're
have your
looking.
country.
Don't.
Alright, let's go. Come on, guys.
Is everyone here?
Please, for the love of God, stop knocking me your mic.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, Struki, I was gonna ask if you were gonna join Italy or no.
The Lord of Jets.
Okay, so start the game.
Yes, he would be able to fight in France. What? How wouldn't he? If he joined Italy.
Oh,
that
no,
is
with me.
pretty much the same as being allied with France.
No, it's not.
Oh God, please let
User
this
joined your
peace
channel.
happen.
User joined your
Please.
channel.
Vinicius, don't do it. Don't do it.
Wop.
He doesn't need Baden. He only needs the Rhineland.
How do I put military again? I thought I'm not able to raise military when I'm contained.
Oh, we're back at 31%. Okay.
Who's winning this war?
I am. I've been winning for the
France.
5 years.
Oh yeah, Garen, why do you keep spamming peace deals to cause war exhaustion? That's a right pussy tactic.
Because it's three. It's
a
Prussia,
feature.
Austria, and Russia. So no.
It's a war. There's no rules.
It is
Yeah,
a
no,
feature.
there's not rules, but there's been like.
I'm not gonna join the war. Yeah.
Oh yeah, apparently there is a lot of rules. There's more rules than fucking real life.
Guys, we have peace now, I think.
There's only like 3 rules,
Yeah,
and they
well-
got misunderstood how it
Russia,
works.
you suck, man. I just want to say that. We pieced out earlier and... What the hell, man?
What do you mean?
You pieced out with me earlier, and now you don't do it just because we reloaded the save.
Well,
No,
Vincenio,
do the peace.
I already did. Vincenio, you know that we can't stop like Germany from forming and taking Alsace-Lorraine, right?
Actually, you
Yeah.
can.
No, we can't because Russia is going to be absolutely useless in any future wars.
Yeah, but
Not
you have
any.
the UK
I don't know why you think this.
and
Go on.
Italy.
There you
Paul.
go.
He-
Italy has no interest in
Evan,
Germany.
you got a link to your Twitch?
You're going to have no tech.
Actually, never mind.
It's just twitch.tv/Virginia. No tech. I got 21%.
Yes.
Merdan.
Ah,
I added
thank
a
you,
comma.
you're
Perfect.
a
It's
godsend.
not
Yeah,
terrible.
I added a comma, so.
That's not a comma.
How many research
What-
points do you get a day?
Yeah, what's your research
I'm
point?
not.
Whatever.
I'm not joining the war. I'm
What's
not
your
joining the
research
war.
points, Vincenio?
16, I think.
16.53.
User left
Okay,
your
so I get
channel.
28.39.
Hey,
That's
just
why
send
you're
me-
gonna fall
just
behind.
send me an
France.
alliance officer offer.
Wait,
France
we
will always
hosted
have
the
more than
game?
Russia, no matter
I
what
know,
you
but you
do
should
as
be around
Russia.
20. What? No,
Alright, the UK is 49%, Austria is 28%, and I have 22%. I'm not far behind.
No, that.
you weren't researching culture, therefore you'll be far behind.
Slavery.
You want to outlaw it.
I have.
Yeah, outlaw slavery.
I saw your
Because
text.
they're making
Well,
that
I don't.
User left your channel.
And Argentina,
Well,
see if you can get South Georgia. You can see that little island.
What was that?
That's,
Oh, Italy,
see
I
if
offer
you
you
can
a
get
white piece
South
again.
Georgia.
Oh, you
It's outside of the coast of you. It's an island you can colonize.
FTC.
Why are we paused?
You need to colonize that
Wait.
island.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Hey, we're holding down your mic.
Yeah, I agree, Johnny.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to.
Carry on pause.
Why is the game?
Hey, Italy.
Yes.
Can you go to Denmark and ban,
User
remove
left your
Prussia
channel.
from...
No.
No, do it, seriously, it'll stop them from forming
I
India.
can't do it.
No, you can, you have 100 relations with them. Or wait, you're not, okay. You're only cordial? Okay. Makes sense.
So, perhaps carry on pause.
I am paused there.
Someone spear Austria so slaves are
Yeah,
paused.
Canada is
User
doing
joined your
that.
Have you
channel.
guys reverted to a previous save?
Yeah.
User left your
Yeah,
channel.
unfortunately, due to their fuckings up, we've had to revert to a save.
Hey, Gurren,
What?
I have 90 possible brigades.
Okay.
That's a good
Holy
number.
hell,
144.
Okay,
My
can we
level-
speed the game up? You guys don't need to go slow for Italy.
Yeah.
Last week too, I think.
Can we go speed 2, please? We've been speed 1 for like...
Can somebody?
Johnny, About
tell
that
me
war,
how to
it's your
fix my
decision.
country? Because that war actually screwed me more than it helped me.
Okay,
No.
should we switch channels?
Build units for the longest time.
We're gonna switch channels.
This is a giant letdown, really.
User was moved out of your
The
channel.
only
yeah,
thing that's
Italy's
good about
gonna
that
get
war is
fucked now.
it
Insufficient
made Russia's army
permissions.
grow because
Yeah,
they're
we
all
sooner
pissed
get
off.
down to if you want, I don't know.
What happened to my army?
Insufficient permissions. Channel switched.
They release Sardinia. Perfect.
User joined your channel.
What are you guys planning?
Planning to get my socks, goddammit, it's cold. Wait, be right back.
So wait, Russia pieced out with Italy? I think he thought he was war leader. Remember someone saying, "Oh shit, I'm not war leader"? Something. I wasn't sure if he was talking about that war. Why did you attack him in that province? Good enough. Don't trust lasers. Don't. He just wants you to distract people for his armies.
Okay, I'm back.
You can build 50 brigades.
So well. I think this went well for us.
Yeah, extremely well. Because now you can form an NGF and you'll be equal to France in army size.
Well, he is at 100% war exhaustion. Not much he can do there.
I spent the whole game pretty much encouraging soldiers in Austria to help him form NGF.
I don't know, Johnny, go for clergyman now. Actually, yeah, the biggest problem with Austria is that you have no bureaucrats at all.
I encouraged bureaucrats for the first month, and as I go, fuck, I need to get ready for war. Spent the rest of the game encouraging soldiers. Then I stopped paying my bureaucrats and clergymen so they'd all become soldiers. What really fucked him is when Italy declared war on me when he left the sphere and we got that truce. So we just had Italy and France at the start of the war. It would have been bad.
What's Italian military deck? Oh wait. The old Korean strategy, William.
What?
Coming soon.
Against Italy?
Yes, of course.
Italy's a bad player. He had 92 stacks of armies in one territory.
I know. Oh, I already have all the possible... Oh fuck, my country is too liberal for my taste.
You're going to well, Germany is a very liberal country. You're gonna have to lower your taxes to lower revolt risk.
Yeah. Oh, they're actually already at 50%.
You also have to lower tariffs.
Low tariffs. 25%.
So you can't form NGF till peace, right?
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Make sure they don't take from your sphere. Because they're talking about taking from your sphere so you can't form NGF up top.
Taking care of that.
If you release Lombardia, and you can puppet them, that would be awesome. Because then France can't get the access through them. Not Lombardia, I meant Piedmont.
Did Italy have rebellion then? Or does it Australian rebels? I don't know.
But Johnny, you missed it. Every time Austria was joining a battle, it turned a losing battle into a winning battle. Just by sending 6,000 men.
Yep.
Yeah, because my generals are just so good compared to everyone else's. So what's up with the black screen on your stream, Slayers?
Is it?
And it says opponent's turn.
Oh fuck, wrong one. Wait, I'm gonna restart the stream quickly.
You have the wrong